What is going on, everybody? Hey, thanks so much for clicking on another video. Are you diecast racing fans on Cowboy Diecast Racing? Sorry, it's been a while, guys. It's been like a month since I put a video out. Life's just been going on. Just crazy busy. I was in a car accident. I'm fine, but just been crazy, guys. But enough of all that sad crap. We're going to, like I said, guys, and I'm excited about this. I found these 1968 Hot Wheels Redline cars. Now that's that 155 scale Fast and Furious Maserati that a lot of you probably seen on channels, and yes, it's been fast on other people's tracks. I'm gonna see if it's fast on mine. I also found this 1968 Hot Wheels Collector's 24 car case by Mattel. But let's go over some of these awesome 68 Hot Wheels. Now this one isn't the Vicky, but I wanted to race it against this Redline that was. And this one is a 68 Johnny Lightning Redline. So let's go over some of these cars here. Alright, guys. Now this one, check this out, guys. This is a 1968. It'll focus. I don't want to focus on me. 1968 Hot Wheels. Firebird, purple. And it is the Redline. And that hood pops open. Yeah, this is awesome. I did add graphite to these. And, oops, sorry. They actually roll pretty well. So, and they roll pretty straight. So that's good for as old as these cars are. And they're in good condition, guys. I'm excited about that. Next one, I have one of these, another one, but it's not in this good a condition. It's a 1968 Hot Wheels Boss Hoss Redline car. Now, guys, this thing is in really good condition, and it rolls real well too. I can't wait to see how these do on the track. I'm not expecting great numbers, guys, because these cars are so old, but they do roll pretty well. Now this one is obviously a Vicky Hot Wheels Redline, and it's actually pretty it's in good shape too, guys. Now the wheels are a little bent down, but a lot of them are on these, but it still rolls pretty well, so we'll see how that does. And this is a newer Vicky's Redline, good condition, but it kind of had a bum wheel out of the package, so we'll see how that worked out. I did actually send them to the old Cowboy Diecast speed shop, and this is also a Johnny Lightning, and it rolls real well, but it's a Redline too. So let's get some weights on these guys and see what they do. Alright, guys, actually before we do these weights, I wanted to show you what my next video is probably going to be, because I found some really cool Hot Wheels. So these right here are all from 80s and 90s Hot Wheels. And then this one's sweet, guys. Look at this. This is a 77 Motorcraft Ford Probe Hot Wheel. I got this for like $3, guys. And it rolls well. And then obviously a loose 87 Ferrari. It's actually an 80s Hot Wheel, great condition, also $3. But check out what these are going for right now, guys. The Ferraris are going for some money. And then I found this, guys. I was so happy. This is a Hot Wheels Pro Circuit Jolly Rancher funny car. Castrol GTX funny car. This thing is in awesome condition, guys. These are going for some money too. So this will be this one, and then I found this, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna open this. I need to though, because I'm a racer, right? 90s Hot Wheels Mongoose vs. Snake with the collector's button on card. I bought this, guys, for maybe 10 bucks. This thing goes for some money. Yeah, right there, 95. So this is really cool. So that'll be like on the next video, guys. These are all, like, this is a Lamborghini Diablo. We got a cool, this is a Ferrari 348. I've got several versions of this. I've got all different versions of wheels. And here's I've got the white one of this, but here's the red Lamborghini Countach right there. And this one, guys, is going for a little bit of money with those lace wheels. Ferrari Testarossa. I got the other Testarossas in red and I think silver. And this is the interesting one. It's a pink. Look at that, guys, a pink Ferrari 348. And I like this, guys. This is cool. I haven't found this on card in a while, but it's a school bus. That's pretty sick. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be a cool video, my next video, and I'm gonna be doing more uploads, guys. Like I said, been crazy life going on lately, so let's get some weights on these, and then we'll start racing, guys. What we do on this channel. So first we'll start with the 155 scale Fast and Furious Maserati. We got an okay weight of 48 grams. Start with this Firebird next, the 68 Firebird Hot Wheels. 42. That was lighter than I thought it was gonna be. It's all right. And then the awesome, guys, Boss Hoss Redline Hot Wheels Mustang from 1968. 44, heavier than the Firebird. Then we'll go with our Vicky Redline from 68. 38, that was a decent amount lighter than I thought it was gonna be. And the newer Vicky Redline. 42. And guys, this is gonna be light. This Johnny Lightning, 68 Johnny Lightning Redline. It's gonna be light. Look at that, guys, 20 grams. These are always light though. All right, guys, let's get up there and start racing. All right, guys, we're just gonna do some time trials, how we're gonna do this, just to see what kind of times these are bringing. So the first one we'll do is this 68 Firebird. Right there. All right, here we go. $14.75. Not a great time, but hey, a little time for this graphite to work in. Let's do it again. All right, guys, we switched lanes, so we'll see what kind of time he does in that lane. So, all right, here we go. $14.86, not as good in that lane. We'll do one more. We're gonna do these cars, give them each 3 little time trials. All right, we're back in lane 1. Let's see if it's a little bit better time. 1479. Now, his best time was 1475. All right, let's get the next one up there. All right, guys, this awesome 68 Boss Haas Mustang. These Mustangs are so cool. These Hot Wheels are so awesome. And this is in such great shape. Let's see what kind of run it does. Here we go. Oh wow, guys, look, that's quite a better time. 1434. That's actually a good time for a car that's that old. So that one rolls really well. All right, let's do the second run. All right, guys, on lane 2. Let's see what this time will be on this lane. Here we go. $14.46. Still not bad, but the first run was better. I think the cars like this lane 1 better. All right, here we go, third run. All right, guys, third run for this car. Let's see how it does. $14.44. Nope, the best one was $14.34, but still good times for that old of a car. Okay, y'all, let's try this old Vicky. That's a cool looking car, isn't it? Let's see what it does on this first run. Here we go. $15.26. Yeah, not fast, but it's cool to see it go down the track anyway. I like these old cars. Let's do the second run. All right, the Vicky is on lane 2. Let's see what this lane's gonna bring. $15.21. So yeah, guys, it's not fast, but it's fun to race them anyway. Let's do the third and last run for this car. Back on 1 for this Vicky. This will be the last run for this car. Let's see what the time will be. $15.47. Yeah, I think that $15.21 was the best time for this car. All right, next one. All right, guys. Now this is the Vicky, the newer one from like 90s, but I don't know. This one had a bad wheel. I've worked on them quite a bit, so who knows? Let's see what it's gonna do. I just wanted to see how the newer Vicky went up against the old one. Oh yeah, bad time. That wheel's still sticking, but at least it's rolling. It wasn't even rolling, so I got it moving. Let's do the other 2 runs. All right, guys, run 2 for this Vicky. Wow, that's even worse. Doesn't like that lane. All right, third run. All right, guys, last run for this car. Looks like that old Vicky's kicking this one's tail, so all right, here we go. $16.14. Well, that was better than the last run, but all right, that's what I want to find out. Old Vicky beat the new one. All right, guys, I've been kind of wondering about this 68 Johnny Lightning. Now the wheels were crooked, and I actually worked on them and straightened them out, and that rolls better now. So we'll see what it does. All right, first run for this Johnny Lightning. Okay. That's better than I thought for as light as this was. Remember guys, this was only like 20 grams. So let's do the second run. It rolls smooth. Johnny Lightning's on lane 2. Let's see what this lane will do. It's like the other cars. I haven't been liking this lane, so we'll see. $14.91, that was better than the last one. The last one was $14.94. All right, let's go back to 1. Maybe it'll be better than this time. Last and final run for this Johnny Lightning on 1. Let's see if it gets better than that $14.91 time. Here we go. $14.92. Nope. That's all right, guys. It rolled a lot better than I thought it was going to. So, all right, let's go to the next car. All right, guys. I've been wanting to see what this was going to run. I've seen this Maserati on other diecast racers tracks and did pretty good. Now, it's like I said, it's a 155 scale, I think, not a 164. So it's a little bigger, but like it only weighed 48 grams. So let's see what these 3 runs will do. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that, 14.15. Just keeps doing that. This is gonna go probably up against my top 10 of my fastest cars, guys, that are over here. Those are my fastest cars. This first one being my fastest. So yeah, let's see what the other 2 runs are gonna bring. All right, guys, second run for this Fast and Furious Maserati. Here we go. Woo! I could tell that was fast, and it was. 14.03. Now that, guys, is like a top 5 or a top 3 time on my fastest cars. And you know, my fastest car is my number 1 DeLorean, and it ran a 13.98. So I'm very excited about that time. Let's do the last run for it. All right, guys, let's see what this last run will bring. This one's actually earned us a chance to try out for my fastest car. So congratulations, Maserati. Here we go. Last run for this one. $14.10. Still a great time. Wow, guys, that's awesome. So happy about that. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for this video. But man, tell me in the comments if you guys have these 68, any of these 68 Redline Hot Wheels. Obviously that one right there is a newer one, but or Johnny Lightnings. These are such awesome cars, guys. I got these such a great deal from a vendor I know. And guys, that one right there is my favorite. I love that. I do think I like this Firebird. It's in awesome condition too. And what about that Fast and Furious Maserati? Now guys, I got another one on order. It's a Fast and Furious 155 scale. These are from 2011. It's the Dodge Challenger one. It's green. It's cool. Look those up, guys. Those are fun cars. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thanks for being understanding. I hadn't made a video in a month because I've just been so crazy busy. But hope you hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell. It really does help the algorithm, and also let you guys know when my next video is going to be, more importantly. All right, guys. Well, remember, my next video, it's going to be this 80s Hot Wheels video, and I might crack that open. It's going to be hard, but all right. Hey, we will see you guys down that next Diecast Racing trail on the next video. Y'all have a great day, and God bless.